Hey guys, Jeff with Henderson Acres here. We just got about 24 inches of snow in the past couple of days. So, I mean, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's a lot of snow. Now it's time to clean it up, make it so, fix the net. The only reason the netting broke was because one of these was just on the screw, hanging on a screw, kind of like that right there. So other than that, and it broke when I was pulling on it to kind of wiggle it to try to get that snow off when it was hanging up. As you can see, kind of got hung up over there a little bit right here, so I'll shake that off really carefully this time. But so much snow that the door didn't even open, so I'll get in there, open it up for him, and probably shovel a little area for him, a little path. So I'll probably give you guys an update video on that. Really glad I got a skid steer to do a lot of plowing, but gonna be a lot of snow removal by hand. That's my new water setup. I'll show that too later probably, but lots of cleanup. Might even have to finish the netting because it's only early January or mid-January, so a lot of drifting is going to come and fill this up. As you can see right there, it's probably the deepest, so it's only like 2 feet from the top of the wire, so I'll probably end up having to finish up this netting just so they don't jump out. But I'm gonna go let them out so they can start walking around if they want to come out. I'll catch up with you guys later. All right, well, I didn't clean up as much as I want to, but I can only do so much. It's still kind of wet and heavy, but got this all cleaned up. Made sure this opens up the little egg area. I got them their water all set up, all full. And once the sun comes out, it'll melt this, and this will help hold in heat because it's clear roofing. Any little bit of heat when it gets pretty cold. Gonna have a cold snap coming up here. It's supposed to be like, I think they said the low for a couple of days is going to be -5. So anything I can do to help with the cold, like I put this right here only during winter. I screwed these wood panels on just to stop the wind from coming in, and I usually don't shovel too close to help fill in the gaps that I missed. And this is what I ended up doing. You see, they're all down there chilling, trying to survive the cold. Still pretty windy out here, but as you can see, I kind of shoveled a little area there too. You can see where they can walk in and out of, and just kind of a loop. Give them a loop to walk around a little bit. Shovel it off up over here. They like usually jumping up here. Shovel to that. I got a log right here I expose so they can jump up and get out of the snow. If they want to be out here, I exposed one of these little, kind of like little play things I put in here for them. Excuse me. And shoved all the little area in front. Just give them a lot of room. As you can see, she's taking a drink. They'll also eat the snow too. It seems like they kind of do both. Like this is Hagrid. He'll drink some water, or she'll drink some water, then she'll eat some snow. They do both. They were all over here earlier drinking water, but I guess it gives them something to do. But as you can see, the snow gets pretty deep. Like right here where I'm walking, there's still about six inches of snow down below where I'm walking right now. I just shoveled the top just to get them on top a little bit. Eventually it will start melting, and then I'll come out here. Maybe I'll try to get the ATV in here just to drive, make some tracks and stuff for them. But all in all, kind of not too bad considering we got over, I think it was probably about 16 inches in 24 hours. So I got everything cleaned up. This door was jammed. It's the first time I've ever had it jammed. And the only thing that happened was there was just a little bit of, because there was a lot of wet rain too, and a little bit of like freezing rain. So that's how it started. But come in here with a screwdriver, just clean it up, and now it opens and closes perfect. So there's one in there, eating out of there. Just added more wood chips in there because a little bit of snow blew in there. Try to keep it nice and dry for them. And as you can see right here, this is what it was hanging on before up there, and it did pretty good. As you can see, it did rip, but that's my fault, not the netting's fault. Like, because when I was pulling, just usually you can shake it off like this, but it's not supported too well over here because it was just on one screw there and then one screw over here. So, I mean, if you secure it more, you know, I didn't get a chance to do it this last fall, so we'll fix it up. I plan on running another row of logs, some black locust logs, and then I'll just continue all the way over so I clear more headroom just walking all the way around. But that's I guess this is what 24 inches of snow in a weekend looks like. So if you guys have any questions or anything, or if you guys have any comments about what you guys do when you guys get all the snow, try to give them some more room and stuff. Do I even need to do that? Will they just walk on top of it? It's been a long time since we had this much snow on top, or on the ground, so I don't know if they'll walk on top of it or if it needs to melt a little and freeze for them to walk on top of it, but just let me know down below, guys. All right, you guys have a good week.